some of the comments I've made on the show is basically that the bike's very utilitarian looking. I actually like the fan cutout, and I've seen this with carbon fiber, and it's pretty awesome looking. Traditional motorcycles, to me, this is, I realize there's form and functionality with these hooks to hang bags and things off of, and that is awesome if you are gonna trek or you are truly going enduro, or I know like Sean and Emily are going around the world, and perfect. But this is ugly. This is ugly, and this is ugly. So 2 parts come in. One, I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna powder coat this bezel, and I'm gonna change the lamp color or the lens color to match the, I'm gonna do a yellow headlight lens. But this monstrosity is on this whole nother level. So a couple things you can do. You can either wrap it or powder coat it. You can get a carbon fiber one in the same capacity, and then you're gonna see what we're gonna do from BCD. Let me grab it. Now this is gonna look so much better in my opinion. We're gonna put this on. This does have a protective film cover on it right now, so if you're seeing smudges and scuffs, and it's because it's sent that way to protect it. But it's got a really cool vent system. I think it's got a lot of design elements. I'm super excited. I can't wait to throw these in the trash immediately. So we'll get started on this. This is not something I've done before. We're going to do this together. I'm gonna do a little pre-work. We're gonna first take this off, and then we'll go from there and figure out this step by step. So we put the plastic bezel inside of the rubber washer. I've got a plastic washer and a bolt. These are gonna go in the front. So from behind, we're looking to hook these here and make sure everything as far as body and trim lines line up. Okay, pretty impressive, pretty cool. I'm gonna get it cleaned up, the protective film, the bugs, and we'll see how it looks. We'll talk about sourcing them after we get them on. Always good to keep these little fiber washers for the future. We're in your toolkit. Yeah, leave me a message down in the notes what you think. And we're making headway on this. We're getting better styling. This color of this tank's going away as well. We got a shred graphics kit in the next few episodes I'm gonna put on. It's getting hot here in Vegas. Remove this cover. And for all my people that are watching, I'm not criticizing this bike. I love my GS. When you hear me talk about the utilitarian and so on and so forth, I just think BMW could have made the styling slightly better. But again, if I was riding this, I'm Trophy Pete and I'm out in the woods, or all the guys that are running enduro, this bike is amazing. And it's amazing because of the power, it's fun, and the tank size. So other than that, I'm not criticizing. I really am not. I wouldn't have bought it, but this bike is super fun, that it is. But with a little bit of design cues and changes, we're gonna change a seat. We're gonna do graphics. We're changing this top panel out next episode, doing brakes. We had a lot of fun stuff coming. I want to make sure that I center this. I think you saw me struggling on the other side. And I'm just going to make sure I center that for the bolt hole. We don't want to squish that because our piece slides in. We just want it taut enough that we are able to take care of it sliding in these pockets. That's what we're looking for. So what I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna take off, last time, as you kind of saw me struggle, I'm taking off the material protector now because the screw required me to back it out and do it again. So I will be cautious as I install it. But we learned a thing or two. And it takes a little practice. It just takes some finesse to get it in. You can feel it grab the pieces we just screwed on. And that feels like it's into me, but the true test is gonna be is whether or not we can get the bolt to line up. So we'll try. All right, relatively easy install, maybe total 15 minutes minus, some fumbling around to make sure I had the right color of bolts I wanted to use. If you watch my BCD video on the tank scoops, I mentioned the company is in France and there can be some challenges ordering from them. I won't go in detail about it with the fuel tank covers, but I will put the information in the description box. I do know you can order them off of an eBay reseller that is part of their dealer network, or if you're east of France, you can order directly. And when I mean east of France, the EU, the European Union. I also know you can use a freight forwarder who they work with on a regular basis that will help them get to whatever part of the world you're in. I'm an outstanding fan of the BCD product, and it fit and finish was perfect. As always, thank you so much for being here today. I know we went through some small, improvements, and not every video is super exciting, but these little details matter. This is about building a sport touring bike. I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, go ride motorcycles.